the stuff your grandfather knew and hopefully passed down to you guys is pretty damn incredible. And people need to know about this stuff because it's real. Whether you want to believe it in or not, this really existed. Your grandfather had a cosmic clearance.
If you look at all the presidents, most of all the NASA astronauts were Masons. All the landings on the moon were all like Masonic rituals,
Yeah,
basically.
that's why they say the eagle has landed.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So a
they're
lot
putting
of
it right
that,
out there. Yeah.
right. So I wanted to just mention that. And then in 2000, when he was video recorded saying this stuff about weather modification, directed energy weapons, he was laying it all out back then, saying there's something called over the horizon radar. It thins the ionosphere. It can affect flight, conventional flight. We can heat it up, ionosphere, heat it up, create earthquakes, create storms, steer hurricanes. Does that sound familiar to what we've seen?
Yeah, right.
Burning up a country with directed energy weapons. The lethargic soldiers or civilians, like the Havana syndrome. That was something he said. That's definitely a possibility. He went in a lot about U.S. and Russia together and the nuclear arms race, putting actually nuclear weapons in space as a line of defense. Like that was going to be the threat, and so the reason to do that. And the Star Wars program was kind of what was taking place. Although we just said it was for surveillance and other things, but they were doing some stuff, and I don't think at least the positive ETs didn't really agree with what they were doing. He also said he never saw reports of the ETs being hostile, but when he's saying that, he's saying unless they're threatened first, unless they're attacked or seen as be the aggressor, we're the aggressor, then they're gonna obviously retaliate or come back and do something. So that was the actual incident he mentioned with the 2 Russian MiGs and an American fighter jet who saw the whole thing. But the Russian MiGs turned on their missile activated the missiles, and that's why they were taken out. Interesting to note, but note this part about the Brotherhood Lodges. He says they do exist, and the greatest enemy we face right now is Satanism. And he said that.
Really?
Yeah. And he said based on FBI reports, but I'm sure he had other intel to know that what's really happening on these higher levels and what the elites
Did
do.
he tell you anything? Did he disclose anything to you about Satanism? Like, did he what did your grandfather believe? Was he a Christian? Was he had no, but was he an atheist? What did he believe in?
He was very spiritual. He went to a non-denominational church. He was Christian. He also gave lectures on the Urantia book, which talked about the seeding of the universe and Earth with the different celestial.
I ordered that book, by the way, after you guys recommended that.